going up.
You are listening to The Real Life Spill Show, live on the Real Life Spill Entertainment Network.
We back.
We don't give a fuck. Welcome to The Real Life Spill Show. CJ, Chuck, Rain, GT, Nisha. Let's talk about it. Pull up on a weekday, same crew, same chairs, new truths. Coffee getting cold on the table, hot text spilling all over the room. Laugh lines, late nights, we ain't dressing up the pain. We just say how we lived it, we just say our names. It's all truth, no lies, no games. This is the Real Life Spill Show. Speak what's on your mind, say what you feel, what's real. Drop a thought, let it land, let it heal. The Real Life Spill got the jokes that chill. We cutting right to the heart, that thrill. Yeah, we talk that talk to the hurt, starts learning how to heal. On the Real Life Spill Show, hell yeah, that's real. Scroll past the highlight reels, come sit where the cracks show through. We been broke, been brave, been quiet, been the ones that nobody knew. 4 mics, extended guests, one truth you can call in. Pull a chair if you ever felt alone in your story. You belong right here. This is the Real Life Spill Show. Speak what's on your mind, say what you feel, what's real. Drop a thought, let it land, let it heal. The Real Life Spill got the jokes that chill. We cutting right to the heart, that thrill. Yeah, we talk that talk to the hurt, starts learning how to heal. On the Real Life Spill Show, hell yeah, that's real. From the love to the loss, from the doubt to the wins, from the shoulda to the did it, we replay it all again. But we laugh in the dark, cause we stood there too. If you needed a sign, you seen. This one's for you. This is the Real Life Spill Show. Speak what's on your mind, say what you feel, what's real. Drop a thought, let it land, let it heal. The Real Life Spill got the jokes that chill. We cutting right to the heart, that thrill. Yeah, we talk that talk to the hurt, starts learning how to heal. On the Real Life Spill Show, hell yeah, that's real. Tell a friend, pick a friend. We talk that talk to the hurt, starts learning how to heal. On the Real Life Spill Show, hell yeah, that's real. That's real.
What's up, everybody? And welcome back.
Welcome, everybody. How y'all doing?
Hey y'all.
What up, Niche? Long
What's
time.
going I know. I'm doing the silly thing. Me and you must never part. I haven't, I haven't seen y'all in forever.
First of all, that weak ass introduction.
Hater.
Get this shit together.
Boy, if you don't
Let's
go
get this
sit
shit
all
together.
the
Let's
way the
get this
fuck
shit
down.
together. Come on here with that weak ass shit. Hello to the world, and shout out to everybody that's listening
Blah
to the
blah.
sound of
Don't
my
nobody
voice.
want to hear that bullshit. Ain't
And
nobody coming to see
welcome,
you, Otis.
and welcome to the Real Life Spill Show. Now that we got that together, how is everybody doing?
Again, ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. And the intro song was self-explanatory. They know what the fuck they pulled up to. What's wrong with you?
I want that on a shirt. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure it's a lot of that merch out there.
Crazy
I
Yeah,
need
J,
but I
it.
was just about to say, I'm pretty sure they got that somewhere.
I
What the
need it.
fuck is good? Out there having barbecues and don't invite nobody.
Oh.
You know he don't like us for real.
Oh, damn. It's like
Oh,
that?
he ain't even come off mute.
See what I'm saying? He don't fuck with
I
us like
know.
that.
I hope he can
I don't
hear
think he can
everybody.
hear me. He might not can hear.
If you cannot hear us, drop off and come back. But I can hear everybody. Everybody can hear me, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hear you.
He said
Okay.
he said hold on. Somebody got his attention. Okay, you got that. Cause I want the
All
explanation on the
right.
barbecue.
Okay. Okay.
Well, GT, it's your world. What the fuck is going on?
Oh, yeah. It's my world, and y'all just a damn cloud in the sky. And anyway, it's good to be back. Good to hear everybody. Hope everybody been doing well and enjoying their summer. And it's y'all first week summer break. Or y'all like 4 days in?
Yeah, like 4 days in. Oh, and again, For anybody who didn't tell this man happy birthday, although it was yesterday, happy birthday, GT. Let's get that shit
Happy
together real quick too.
Happy
birthday!
birthday,
Pew pew
old
pew pew
ass
pew.
gremlin motherfucker.
I'm
Pew
still a
pew
young nigga.
pew.
Fuck y'all talking about old.
Nigga, please. You old and
Nigga,
grumpy.
I ain't grumpy. I'm far from grumpy. CJ grumpy.
He is a
Hey,
little
hey,
grumpy.
hey, hey! I resent that.
You are a
I'm
little
Hey,
grumpy.
changing. I'm
he got the
changing my
little man
ways.
complex, so he always gonna be short and angry.
I'm
Oh,
changing my ways just a little
Ain't,
bit.
not too
ain't,
much on my motherfucking man, though.
ain't our
Oh,
fault.
that's right. They
Ain't
was
our
getting his
fault
ass
that he need a
together too.
stepbrother
Not
to get in the
too
tub.
much on my motherfucking man, though.
Well, hey, tell that nigga to grow. He got to use a stepbrother to step into the bathtub.
Nigga,
Hey,
please.
I'm growing in the
Nigga,
right
please.
place.
Hit you in them badass knees and let's see if you still talking the same talk.
Yeah, hey, you get choked slam
Oh,
right
my
to hell.
baby.
Yeah, in your
Alright,
not
alright.
even in your wildest
Okay,
dreams,
we
baby.
limited on time tonight. What the fuck we
Please.
doing?
All right. I'm gonna start the show off with a serious
My dick in his
question.
mouth.
Now my dick in your mouth. Both of y'all mouths at the same time. Y'all
All right,
gonna
all
corn
right,
on
all
the
right.
car, that motherfucker.
Go ahead. I'm playing. I'm fucking with y'all. Go ahead.
No, just a serious topic. I just want to, you see how life's short, and every time you turn around, motherfuckers passing away. Just a thought-provoking question. I want to know, at what age do y'all think motherfuckers should have their affairs in order and been got some life insurance and health insurance, dental, all that shit that make sure you keep up with yourself. 'Cause,
I'ma
a
say
lot of people don't have that shit.
absolutely. See it all the time, old and young. Shit is ridiculous. I'ma say you should have that type of shit in order by the age of 25. No excuses.
Like
I agree.
life insurance, health insurance, and not the whole
You should
nine.
have life insurance. You should have health insurance, and you should
I say
have
by
some kind
30.
of. Nah, 30's too late. Most
You
motherfuckers
think
don't even
so?
see. A lot of people don't see it to 30. We being clear.
Yeah, because
Oh,
when
you're
you
right.
look at it, like
This new
I ain't gonna
generation
say
crashed the fuck out. A lot of them not even making it to 30.
right.
No, you're right.
'Cause I'm
I
just
think
looking at it. You look at the Tay Keith situation. He unexpectedly passed out, but he ain't have like his affairs in order as far as like where the money go.
None
Same
of
thing
that.
with same
And,
thing with Takeoff.
and
He
what's weird
died,
to me,
and his parents fighting over the money right now. His daddy was a
I seen that
deadbeat,
shit too.
but
Talking
he
about he
think he
deserved
entitled to half
half
the money. But you wasn't in that nigga life. You ain't helped
at all.
raise. Yeah. So how you just come out the woodwork just because you the father and you fighting for half of the money, and they considering giving the nigga half the money? You didn't even help raise the man.
That's absurd. And the situation with Take Heed too, because like, what do you mean he had health conditions and he didn't think to try to get his shit in order, knowing that he had health conditions and you got a nice decent amount of money? It ain't like you still piss poor at this point, so you can afford the fucking health insurance.
Hell yeah,
wait.
health
So that's why
insurance,
he
life
died.
insurance.
He
According
died
to
because of his health.
allegedly was circulating around social media via the girlfriend, she sent somebody or the police to do a wellness check, and that's how they found him dead because he had health conditions and she hadn't heard from him, so she was worried, allegedly.
Oh.
But
Huh.
real quick, I just want to say definitely in your 20s. I'm not gonna say what 20s because but I say somewhere in your 20s you should have all that shit together.
I'm gonna say by 25, because by the time you get to 30, you ain't got time to bullshit. I'm not saying that your health is on a rapid decline, but I'm just saying, realistically speaking, life starts to slow down a little bit by the time you hit 30. That's when most people try to settle down, start having kids, and all of that type of shit. So yeah, by 25, have your shit in order. Cause who the fuck wants to date and marry somebody and start planning long term with a person? And God forbid you drop dead. And now I just seen a situation online. Lady had been with this man 30 plus years. She didn't want to get remarried after her first husband died. I mean, for what reasons, nobody knows. Even the daughter said she didn't know. His kids and shit popped up. Mind you, they hadn't really seen that man. He didn't know his grandkids' name or none of that shit. He barely knew what his kids looked like. He dropped dead, and they turned around and took over the complete funeral arrangements and everything, and then left that lady out, included his ex-wife, which I'm assuming is their mama, but left the woman who he spent the last 30 years of his life with and helped raise her kids, and who's her, basically her kids were his kids, because y'all ain't fuck with that man. Y'all included everybody but her.
Wow.
Low down. So yeah, by 25, please get y'all shit in order. Even if you ain't got the healthcare part figured out, at least, and even I'm gonna be lenient on y'all just a little bit. I give you till 28 to get your life insurance and shit in order. But the faster the better. And I don't want to hear that shit that this expensive. No, it's not, because y'all get tax money and blow it. If you put that bitch on a yearly plan and you pay it by the year, every time tax time roll around, it should stay paid. And depending on where you live and the terms that are allowed in your state, you can have a full lifetime paid off if you're doing the right shit. A lot of y'all need to look into the death benefits on y'all jobs. If you working for a job that ain't got death benefits or some kind of long-term plan, you need to be looking elsewhere. Like, let's be fucking for real. It's time to stop working these little rinky dink jobs that wear your body down and you ain't got shit to show for or to offer. God forbid you drop dead. Shout out to Montgomery, Alabama right now. Sorry. I'm not trying to hijack. I just want to say shout out to Montgomery, Alabama. Jazz, my family's prayers are with you. uh Similar situation about jobs and them not giving a fuck where you at. um Girl, let me get her name right. I don't want to say her name wrong. So y'all give me a second. I don't want to say her name wrong. Okay.
All right, come on, get it together. We don't want to
I,
drag on
I
the
got
topic.
it. I got it. Okay, so the girl's name is Jacoya Morgan. Um she ended up passing away at work. Worked at a children's hospital, and she told the supervisor that she didn't feel well, she wanted to go home. Now allegedly, I don't really know a lot of the details of inside what happened, but allegedly they were already overstaffed, and so they were sending people home anyway. And shorty said, I do not feel well, let me go home. And the supervisor wanted to pull rank, charge nurse, and said no. That girl passed out and died right there on the floor inside the hospital. And from what I'm hearing is they didn't even try to help her perform CPR or none of that. Yeah, so also be mindful that, not saying that that's her situation and it's tragic, and I hope y'all get justice. I really do. Um be mindful that these jobs don't give a fuck about y'all. And how we roll on this end is time. If I give you the courtesy of telling you I'm not going to be there on X, Y, and Z date, understand I'm not asking for fucking permission. That's not me. That's me give you enough courtesy to tell you in advance. Figure the fuck out.
Right. That's what I say. Hey, and when I put that time off, I'm not asking, motherfucker. I'm telling you, and I'm not gonna be there. So you can deny it all you want to. I bet I don't gonna have my black ass at the job.
It's just the right thing to do. Hey guys, how y'all doing? My bad,
What
man. It's
up,
been a little
crazy
minute.
J?
What up, though? He
What's good, my guy?
what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? My bad.
Hola.
My bad.
Did you hear
My
the
bad.
did you hear the original question?
Yeah, about the when you should have your stuff in order or
Yeah,
whatnot. I mean, 25 is the ideal. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it'd be good to be like maybe like 28, the latest, give or take. You know what I'm saying? It'd be good to have that emotion. But if y'all don't know, the younger you get that shit, the cheaper it is. You know what I'm saying? If you wait too long, that shit's gonna be more expensive and you ain't gonna have shit. So
yeah, yeah.
do your research, my nuns. Do your research.
My follow up. I got a follow up question. I want to kind
Shoot.
of shifting
Go
gears
ahead.
right here. It's not.
Go
I'm
ahead,
gonna ask.
nigga.
Hey, shut your bitch ass up. I got this. What belief did you hold strongly at 20 that you've completely changed your mind about now as an adult? I know me personally,
That you're
I
for.
grew fuck you, you fucking pussy. But not like growing up, we always, you thought the most best way to die, doing some dumb shit in the street. Oh, you was a real nigga. You went out like a G. That's how everybody growing up. That's what you looked up to all the hood gangster movies. And now as an adult, you look at that shit like that's the dumbest shit you could have possibly ever thought was cool. Especially at
Man,
20, you young and dumb on some bullshit, and you think shit cool. And as you get older, you're like, man, that's some dumbass shit we was doing back in the
if anybody know me, my cheesy ass was like, I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
day.
That was my jump from back in the day, quarter mile at a time. Anybody that know me, bro, I always draw my car fast, and we always get to our destination before the time frame that Google says. So, I
Yeah.
mean, that was me. You know what I'm saying? That was me. Anybody that know me, I'm one of those guys that just had like the car might look shitty on the outside, but the engine on that bitch was a motherfucker. People hated that shit, but people loved it at the same damn time. So I mean, that was me. And then as far as like me getting older, I don't do it as much. Like the whole speeding shit or whatever the case may be, racing and stuff like that, because the whole racing scene and things of that nature, shit breaks when you race, dog. So like for me, it's more like I don't care about the big horsepower shit. Most motherfuckers don't care about the big horsepower shit. Nah, I don't care about that shit. I just give me like a good 450, and I'm gooch.
I don't look, and I don't think you're trying to go to jail in today's society for going
Hello.
over 100 miles an hour and shit.
Took the
Okay,
words right
First
out
of
my
all,
mouth.
first of all, I still strongly believe in this when the police and them ask me, do you know why I pulled you over? I said it's because
just
I
because I'm
let you.
black.
It's because I let you.
First of all, he not even a regular civilian, so his police is totally different.
But I'm just saying, like even before then, they used to ask me, like, you know why I pulled you over? Yeah, because I let you. I ain't had no gas to outrun your
Oh,
ass.
I was piggybacking off of what CJ said about you not wanting to go to jail. It is not a regular civilian charge if he get caught speeding.
Yeah, now in current time, yes, I'm
Yeah.
aware of that.
That's why his ass got some sense.
Nah. Like I actually got some sense way beforehand. Like when you get that kid, man, you start, you know,
Y'all
thinking
call
about
cap.
shit. You know what I'm
Who said
saying? You
that?
call cap.
Yeah. Because even after
Wow.
the kid, you would still need for speed, but that's neither here nor there.
But it wasn't as much though. I toned it down a bit. Come on,
Okay.
I couldn't go cold
I
turkey.
I,
Like, come
I
on,
give you that.
man.
I give you that. All right. Cool
Turn
beans.
it down a bit. I was saving tires. Wasn't changing them out like every 2 months.
Okay. All right. Cool. Um, I'll go next. Something that I swore by at 20 that a decade and almost a half later, I do not. I'd be like, what the fuck? Um, don't get it wrong. I'm still on demon time about the right shit. But back then it was I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bitch. Old, young, new. I'll slap the fuck out of anybody. Talk to me crazy. I don't give a fuck. I'm slapping bitches and asking questions later. Because everybody got me fucked up.
I call cap.
I also lived by the mantra, fuck I look like turning down some head. I mean that's sort of like a bird turning down some bread. And now yeah, I mean same sentiment, but I'm a married woman, so yeah, that's my husband. Other than that, I ain't nah, you don't let everybody put their mouth on you and you don't put your mouth on everybody.
I call cap again.
Oh, that.
Suck it, fucker.
So CJ, what's something? What you got to say?
Repeat to me what the question was.
That
What
man, I
belief?
lost.
What belief did you hold strongly at 20 that you've completely changed your mind about now, as
Oh,
as
oh,
a
real quick,
as an
Auntie Blue,
adult?
welcome to the building.
What's up, Auntie?
Hola.
It was good, auntie. Oh, niggas don't speak to me though.
Yeah, she came
Um,
in. She came in Spanish. She trying to see what else to say in Spanish. Let me stop.
um, I don't know, but I'm a real nigga boy. I'm a straight nigga boy.
And what I heard it was right your ass up out of Yonkers when you was 20.
Niggas ain't never ran me from nowhere.
Nigga, please.
Okay. Oh,
Is
okay.
Niche still on the line?
Okay, okay, auntie, got you.
I'm here. Something in my 20s.
Yeah, what's something you strongly held in your 20s that you've completely changed your mind about now as an adult?
Ooh, that I was gonna be BBFF and friends for life, and that didn't actually really happen, and we all grew apart. Like you know, how, like you be like, oh no, we gonna always be friends in high school. We gonna always be BFFs, and it didn't work. We're not friends, but I guess you can't. I don't. Other than that, I don't know.
I agree with that logic. Also, also anybody could. Let me see. I don't want to go down the politics lane. I'll leave the politics out of it.
All right. Well, I got another pivot. Do parents owe their adult children anything? Cause you know how you got these entitled motherfuckers that just live with their parents and mooch off of them and feel like their parents owe that to them. Like their parents just got to do everything for them. So I came up with that idea. Like as a grown ass child, adult, I ain't gonna say child, and do as a parent of a grown ass child, do you still owe them anything? You already done raised them. They grown, they able to fend for themselves. Should they still be living off of you?
See,
They hold on.
that's a silver
I was
spoon
gonna say
bullshit. There.
they should not, but now I'm gonna come back with a question of how much as a parent did you allow?
Okay.
Mm. And how good was the
Mm.
parent? 'Cause
They
if there
got
was
to
a
be a
shitty
pretty
ass
good
parent,
parent that they still taking care of your ass.
but if there was a
I
shitty
mean,
ass
but your
parent,
job
then
as a
yeah.
parent, I mean, but you know they say your job as a parent it never stops.
Now, unless you
That
got severe autism or some kind of affliction that allows for you not to be able to live on your own or do for yourself, at least you should make an attempt to go out in the world and conquer it.
so this is me, right? This is me. For me, it's like, and this is how I do it with my kid or whatnot. I'm gonna give you all the tools and give you all the answers to the test. It's up to you to use those tools effectively. Now, if there's gonna be a time frame where life may come out and hit you on your ass, yeah, for sure, it's gonna come out and hit you on your ass. But it's like I'm not just going to just come in there and just like help you till you get back up on your feet. No, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna give you the tools to do what you need to do so you can get back up on your feet. Now, if you don't got no place to stay, that's cool. It's all right. All right, that's fine. I'll bring you in, get you up on your feet, this, that, and the third. But don't make it a consistent thing. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm gonna always be there for my kid and whatnot, but then I'm not gonna be a crutch. That's just the thing. Like a lot of people be crutches for their kids, like not letting them fail, not letting them fall and skin their knee. I mean, it starts from freaking child. Like kid falling straight their knee. They're like, "Oh my god, my baby fell." Man, shut the fuck up. Like brush that shit off,
And,
my dude, and like keep playing. You feel me? Like kids
and
nowadays
another thing,
soft.
if it's not genuine, stop fucking giving it. Stop giving fake love and fakeness. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people even who would still do shit for their kids that are growing their age, but now it's just it's a bragging right or a bragging purpose or it's a throw it back in your face type of ordeal.
Hey yo, I'm back. Throw me, loop me in. What we talking about?
All right.
You ain't.
We
You
didn't
My
even realize
follow
we
up
long.
questions was on do parents owe their adult children anything? Like if I raised you, made sure you was good your whole childhood, gave you all the essential tools I could possibly have given you to make sure you exceed in life. Is it still my responsibility as your parent and you're a grown adult to, still take care of you if you're able bodied and you just don't want to do for yourself pretty much?
Take care of you in what element?
Like they're still a fucking kid.
Oh, you mean like pay their bills and all that shit there?
Pay they bill. You got some people that still clean their grown ass kids' rooms, do their laundry, feed them, cook meals,
Mm.
and treat them like they still a fucking kid.
You mean like the parent is putting them in the kid role, or the kid, the adult
Now the
won't grow the
kid,
fuck up?
yeah, the adult won't grow the fuck up.
All right, okay. All right. So, hmm. Once you become an adult, and I have equipped you, I have properly. Let me say that I have properly equipped you with the tools that you need to go out in life and be your best self. Um, no, I don't. In that sense of taking care of you, owe you a goddamn thing. However, the only thing, my role is still the same as your parent, because parenting doesn't stop until you take your last breath. I'm a strong believer in that. Argue with your flat back ass mammies. Um, my role just changes. It's almost like going through school. You graduate. You're not learning the same things. Your role is not the same as it was. You elevate. So
It's
at
more in
that point,
support.
right. At that point, my role as a parent, the only thing I owe you is to be there in the capacity that you A, want me in, and B, allow me in, but more or less the second one, the capacity that you allow me in within boundaries. Understand that I am an adult and a human first before I am your parent. So the same way you want me to respect your personal time and your boundaries is the same thing I expect in return. With that being said, if you have children and a spouse, my role changes. I'm now multifaceted. I'm now showing up as a grandparent. If that and a grandparent, that can mean I might need to be your nanny for a second, or I might need to be your maid for a second. But I feel like that is a conversation that, if you properly equipped your adult child to go out in life and be them best selves, then that is a conversation for y'all to have. And they're not feeling like they're taking advantage of you. You're not feeling like you're taking advantage of them, and nobody feel like they got to carry nobody.
Right.
Mm.
Now, if you one of them parents that you only want to see your kids win when it comes down to them being attached to you, then motherfuck you, because they're not just accessories of you. They are somebody's mother, somebody's father, somebody's brother, sister. They are more than just an extension of you. Um so yeah, like, you don't have dictation over what they do once they become adults. And if you did your job the way that you think you did your job, then you don't need to request certain things. There's not you don't have to carry them hand and foot and have to be in the know of everything to feel like you've accomplished your role. And I promise you, the more you in their business, the less likely they are to want you around.
But
Yeah, yeah.
sidebar. Honestly, like actually, more like a question. What y'all think about the parents that just be like, say like the kid is like, well established, really successful and whatnot, and then like the parent come and be like, you owe me this, like da da da, like coming to the kids saying like they owe them this, that they need this and they need
Mm,
that, da 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 da. Like how
It
y'all
nah.
goes
feel
back to
about
what I
that
just
shit?
said. If you did
No,
your
no, no.
job properly, if you did what you were supposed to do, you wouldn't be telling me what the fuck I owe you. I'd be giving it to you because I know that that's what you deserve, and that is one of my ways of showing you gratitude. The
That's
fuck? Don't
That's the
demand
type of
shit
that's the
from
type of
me.
thing that grinds the gears for me, bro. Like that shit grinds. That That really chaps my ass. Like, oh God.
That definitely makes my ass itch because I don't owe you a fucking thing. I didn't ask to be here in the first fucking place. You made a choice to put me in this shithole.
Like
Yeah,
that shit.
that's
That shit
wild.
irks the nerves. That shit irks the
Yeah,
nerves, dude. Like especially if you wasn't there shooting with them in the gym from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Like they putting in all the hard work and shit, and then you see them being all famous and shit on TV or whatever. Then you want to try to pop up and be like, hey man, da, da, da. Bitch, go back to the fucking cave that you crawl out of, motherfucker. Like hate that shit. I hate seeing that shit in movies. Hate seeing that shit in real life. Like that shit's ugh.
yeah, you just
it just
can't
it
pop
just it
off
just
that. Yeah,
yeah,
so,
bro. It just shows how weak of a person you are. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So y'all broke
As,
up. What happened?
you shut your bitch ass up. That's
Nah,
what happened.
Crazy Jerry broke up when I on the last of it.
No, I was just saying it just shows how weak of a person you are. Like for you to not being, your kid's life and shit, and like your kid worked hard to get what he got or whatnot, and they up there, they have all the money, all the fame, all of this and that, da, da, da. You see them on TV, and then you be like, oh, you know what I'm
Similar
saying?
situation like, oh, after my son that went to the NBA, oh, that's my boy, that's my
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
boy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't shooting with that motherfucker in the gym. You feel me? You wasn't there with the heartaches and the pains and the fucking training sessions and all that other shit. All the games that you missed. Yeah, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here. Like, go back to the hole that you crawl out of, man. Didn't need you then, don't need you now.
And that brings me to my next topic. How much of a role should grandparents be involved in raising the grandchildren?
Run that back, Turbo.
mm.
Run it back one more time, Turbo. How
Yeah,
much of a role
how,
should grandparents have?
yeah, yeah. How much of a role should grandparents be involved in with raising grandchildren? Cause you got
Um,
some grandparents, you raise your kids another way, and them motherfuckers want to come around and try to change the dynamic of your household and dictate how the hell they want shit to go. Now your kids acting out of think they can act different because grandma and granddaddy around and they condone certain shit that you don't allow in your household. So I was just
Okay,
curious on what y'all thought.
so let me put that on a pause. First of all, if I'm having you living in my house, there's no way in hell you gonna tell me how the fuck to raise my kid in my house. First of all, sit your ass down somewhere that's not your crib. You lost yours. All right, that's one. Two, respect my authority. I'm gonna hit that shit with Cartman from South Park. Yeah, respect my authority.
But
You
you
feel
have
me?
so many of them who feel like because you're their parent, because you are their child, that
And they,
they don't
yeah,
have
they
to respect your authority when it comes to your child, and then it becomes a
exactly.
level of how fucked up you got me.
And then they, oh, you disrespectful. I'm your parent.
I'm not gonna
I'm gonna
say that
hit.
because that's
Listen,
not right, and
listen,
I don't want to go to
listen, bro.
hell.
um,
I'm gonna hit them with the. I'm gonna hit them with the. Your daughter show her. Eh?
um, my opinion on that, it all depends on the type of parent that we
You
talking
know,
about. Like,
first of all, was you there when I was sticking it off in the poom poom and the boom boom and all that stuff there?
whoa, dial it
Boom.
back, bro.
Okay. Boom.
Day,
Boom. I mean.
dial it back, bro.
Mm,
Day.
But I'm just,
mm.
but I don't listen. I've went through this in my own life. You know, God rest my mom. So we clashed a lot behind my kids. Even with my wife's mom, we have clashed a lot behind my kids because they
Have past tense. Ooh.
some of the grandparents they get it fucked up to be like, oh well, they don't listen to y'all, but they don't listen to me. They'll listen to me. Like, what the fuck makes you think you're so much greater that they're gonna listen to you versus me?
So that's why I wanted to chime in
So
on
that
that. I
goes. So
feel
so
like
so. Go
the
ahead, go ahead.
the parents that do that, that try to overpower their children's
Because
authority when it comes
sometimes
to,
we'll just run the scenario of look,
can you not
they
hear
don't listen
me?
to no damn body. So
Oh, we can hear
next,
you.
I can hear you.
I don't think he can
y'all
hear
can hear
me.
me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rain
but
was
Rain
she
was
said you
talking.
cut off.
Rain, can you hear
That's
me
like
now?
I can hear you. I just wanted to make sure you could hear me because that's like the third
It's
time
Rain, I
he
can't
cut me
hear.
that's
off.
the third
See,
time we don't
he
cut
said he
off.
can't hear me. He's gonna have to drop
I
off and
can't
come
hear nothing
back.
she's saying.
Oh.
Mm. Cause dude, you cutting off at the right moment. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. For someone who can't hear, you definitely was cutting off at the right moment. It was just like she get the stride going in, and then doo, 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 doo.
Rain, take it out and bring it back in because I heard nothing she said.
When she'll get ready to start cooking.
Yo, I was like, damn. I was just about to say, damn, fam, let her
can
cook.
you can he hear me now?
Can
Can
you
you
hear
hear
her
me now?
now?
No, so I'm gonna go out and come back.
Yeah.
All right,
See, this
cook,
like
Rain.
Verizon at this point. Like,
All right.
dude, hey,
So I feel like the parents that overstep like that were fucked up parents to begin with. You did a shitty job at parenting anyway, and you think that my kid is the opportunity for a redo, and that's not the fuck it. My kid is my kid. You fucked yours up already. I'm gonna need you to go sit down and shut the fuck up. Um, but it also, like I said,
respectfully,
goes back to the type of parents that you have, because some parents are God sent. Like they will step in and be like, nah, like they're like reinforcement, if that makes sense. If your parents said, then we not fucking around. And don't make your mama or your daddy have to call me, because if my child gotta call me, I'm gonna come see about you, because remember, that's my child.
But some
so
grandparents feel like, oh, you ain't you can't do that just because they your parent. You can't step to me
listen,
anyway.
Again,
it's
those are usually the shitty ass parents who don't know they fucking place in the first place, and they feel like because they fucked you up, your kids are supposed to be their do over, or they're trying to solidify somebody to take care of their ass when they need to go to their fucking convalescent home. Newsflash, bitch, my kids are not your babysitter. May you rest in shit.
mm,
Or in piss, as
That
I
was a
like to
lie.
say.
That
Oh,
was
so
a
you,
lie.
You
you can
just
hear
you
her now?
Piss,
Yeah, I can hear it now. You
piss
just
is
All
take
right.
hey,
piss is too kind.
you take your pick.
Piss is too kind. It'll dry up. May you rest
rest
in
in
shit.
shit, rest in your feces.
Mm, mm.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't on
but
that shit.
like
Mind your business.
I definitely like I second that, bro. It all depends on the parenting and how that shit go. Because some parents, yeah, they do take the role of, oh, I get a do over with the grandkids, or you get the ones that are like stupid soft. I'm talking about spoil the shit out of your kids. You feel me? So I mean, like,
Hmm.
there's a plethora of roles.
I feel like those parents are shitty parents too, because I feel like a lot of them do that shit on purpose. You're not that fucking dense.
Like
You're trying to
I'm
build an ally with my child. For what?
I'm I'm just gonna be real, right? I'm just gonna be real. So like with my parents or whatever, my mom was a hard ass on my sister. Then I came in the picture or whatever the case may be. Everybody will swear up and down that I was a favorite, but I beg to differ because I had two other brothers and whatnot, and them mofos was getting shit way more expensive than none of the shit I was getting. I was always shopping off of the motherfucking clearance rack. Everybody else was just like, oh, all the expensive shit. And I'm just like, well,
Well,
damn,
I
okay.
told you this before. You kind of was the after the pain baby.
After the
Um,
paint, no,
you
okay.
kind of was
So
the oops, my
Don't blame
bad.
Mr.
so so
Charlie.
so let's just be real. Let's just be real. Let's just be real, right?
Well, I'm
So my
no,
two
I'm
brothers,
sorry. I misspoke. You're not the after the pain baby. My bad.
exactly,
You
exactly.
you're through the storm, baby. So you the oops, and wait, the honeymoon phase is over. I don't know if I really like this motherfucker no more.
Oh no, I'm not even like that either. Because you gotta understand, I got my brothers got different mothers. So
Oh,
my
I
two
was
brothers got.
referring to your household dynamic and
Oh, you
your
talking about my
mama.
household dynamic
Yeah,
and my no no no
your
no
mama.
no 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 no. It wasn't like that. I feel like my younger sister was that because my younger sister, you know how you have the kids like you have the first kid, you hard as fuck on them. The second kid, it's just like whoop de whoop, and then the third kid is like fuck it, they can do whatever they want. That's my little
Hmm.
sister.
Yeah, I don't know. It don't roll like that on my end of my end of the
That's
yard.
my little
But I
that's the
but
little
I
sister.
always say the dynamic is different with
I
father and daughter, mother and son, and vice versa. I always say the dynamic is
That
different.
shit is garbage. You're I'm not saying you're not telling the truth, but that logic is such
I
trash.
mean, it's yeah. I mean, telling the truth, but the logic is trash because I mean, I can give two fucks.
Because that
You
shit
know
is
what I'm
sad.
saying?
Mothers raise their daughters and love their sons. It's disgusting.
It's hard to get away.
Yes, it is unfortunate.
Like I say, loving people from a distance, man. I am the king of loving people from a distance.
Oh, and you fathers don't get cut no slack either because y'all keep failing to realize that y'all set the precedent of how a little girl blossoms into a woman and goes out into this fucking world. I promise you do. Because you either gonna be her first love or her first fucking heartache.
But you gotta understand that too. Like you gotta understand, like most daughters, most girls, or whatever, you know, look for guys that represents their dad.
And
Like
and
if like
yes, kind
if
of
you're a
sorta,
good like
yeah.
if you're a good father, if you're a good dad, and you have a daughter or whatnot, and
I was
like
just about to
your
say,
daughter
provided
your
they
daughter
have one.
see your daughter sees that you're working, your daughter sees that you're family oriented, your daughter sees that like you don't take no foolishness, she sees that you have integrity, she sees that you're faithful, she sees like all of that shit or whatever. That's the same type of dude that she's gonna go after. She's gonna make sure that this dude have a good
Mm,
head on this. No, no, I'm just saying nine
no,
times out of
I
ten.
was gonna let you finish, but I was about to say you in the kitchen and you cooking, but the sauce quite ain't right. I'm gonna give you
You
the
know,
sauce.
nine times I'm just saying like nine times out of ten or whatever or whatnot, they will go for people like that with that type of characteristics. Now you do have some that have that, but then they still go for the roughneck motherfuckers, the motherfuckers
Mm-mm.
that don't got no job, the motherfuckers
So
that
you about to burn
you
the
know what I'm
sauce.
saying.
Let's step back. Go back to your sous chef
So,
fire. Now you about to burn the
but
sauce. I'm about to give
no,
you
no,
the
no,
rest.
I'm not burning the sauce. I'm just saying there's two sides to it because there's two sides to a coin.
It
Because
that's the same
there's
side of the
sometimes we can
coin,
get
love.
there.
Coming from a
Mm,
woman, that's the same side of the coin. Let me give you the flip side. Now, the flip side of that
go
is
ahead.
Are
a
we gonna
lot of
talk about
y'all.
the ones who follow after their mamas? Are we
Hold
gonna talk
on,
about that too? Since we going in,
I just said that's the same.
Hold
That's the
on.
same
we
side
gonna
he
cook this
on.
pot. We gonna cook this pot the right way.
I'm about to let me cook.
My bad. Let
So
me turn the fire down.
I'm about to flip the coin for you right quick because what he just said is on the same side of the same coin. It's on the same pocket. Now, here's the flip side to that. So while yes, she pays attention to his behaviors as a man, the key component to that is she's also paying attention to how he interacts and treats her mother, or if he's not with her mother, how he treats the lady or ladies in his life.
But that's why I said. That's why I said faithful. That's why I said faithful, integrity, things of that
But
nature. So the faithful part.
faithful just doesn't
The,
apply to romantic relationships. A lot of parents, and I'm not just going to single out men, are not mindful of the fucking examples they set to their children as a whole.
which is
Yes,
true.
a man might
That's
be
true.
all the things that you're looking for on the textbook that you want, the qualities that you want your child to go out there and find as far as your daughters, right? However, he's a provider, he's strong, he's alpha male, as they like to say, all of those things. But does he treat you good? Is he thoughtful? Do you have to work around his emotions and cater to him because he's the provider and the alpha male, or is it a balanced playing field? See, a lot of people pay attention to the, oh, he got to be a provider, the social construct of it, but forget that no matter how how nice the paint, how nice the carpet, how nice the, you know, windows and all of that stuff, if the infrastructure of the house is made of popsicle sticks and Elmer's glue, eventually that motherfucker gonna crash and burn. With the right pressure, it's gonna bust. And you also don't want to give your kids the superficial idea that relationships don't have,
Ups and downs.
right, like,
Yeah,
you set your
yeah.
kids up for failure with that fairy tale of trying to hide the bad times or the rough times from them. I'm not saying that you have to let them know in your business, oh yeah, your daddy been make me mad because blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not saying that in the least bit.
That's another thing. That's another thing too, because like let's just be real, right? You know, and I'm just talking for me from experience. Like my dad ain't no saint. My whole family knows that. We know that he ain't no saint, right? But the thing about it is, for me growing up, or whatever the case may be, there were situations as to where like I've seen certain things or whatnot, but then I also seen how things are getting handled, and then on top of that, it was the fact of, you know, my mom would vent. Like she would vent to me. So it's like I know everything that's going on between them two and things of that nature. And that, somewhat was like,
That wasn't
man,
right. She shouldn't have did
you know
that
what
to
I'm
you,
saying?
though.
So like me growing up, it was more a fact of, yeah, it showed me of like things of what not to do, but then it also put a hindrance like as far as for me, because like I was always trying to look for like some type of approval when it came like to him in a sense, because when it came to my brothers and them or whatever, well I should say the older one or whatever, like that was like his favorite in a sense. So like for me, I was literally finding certain things to see how can I get closer to my dad in a sense, even though he's still in the house type deal, blah 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 blah. You get what I'm saying? So then like it was shit like that. So like, be mindful of what you do with your kids, bro, because you just never know like what type of mental block, what type of mental strain you'll put on your kids when it comes to certain shit. Cause
Well,
then, cause
can I
then,
beat mine into stardom? Because I'm tired of not having no money. Shit.
All right, Joe.
Amen.
All right, Joe Jackson.
you know what I'm saying? Cause I mean like, damn, bro, like that's another thing too. Parents do not be mindful of how like certain things could play a part of their kids' mental and how they grow up. Because I mean, for me, that shit, bro, I was struggling with that shit until I hit like my 30s, my guy. Like the fuck,
Therapy is a
you know?
Therapy is not your enemy. I know y'all get tired of hearing me say that, but I mean it. I mean it. I mean it. Therapy is not your fucking enemy. I promise
Listen,
y'all, so much of y'all,
that
so
that's
many of y'all would be so better off if y'all actually considered some fucking therapy. Give it a try. Find a therapist that you like. There are black therapists. You don't have to have a white therapist. No disrespect to y'all.
now
I had a white therapist that was dope as shit. I'm just saying. Find what
now
works
for
for you.
me,
I'm not
for
saying find
me,
nobody that's gonna aid and abet your bullshit because your therapist should be able to call you out. However, find somebody that you actually fucking like. It's not hard. I promise.
now I would just be real, right? For me
They
now,
like the
like
real life
with
spill show. That's why they come.
the whole therapy joint is a thing. Like that definitely works. It definitely works. Now, for me, like it took me a minute because it literally took wifey to be like, hey, let's go do this or whatnot. And then, I thank God for the church that we were with and still with to this day or whatnot. Went over there with them and things of that nature. So things that I told them, because they had therapists that was like their job there. So like, and they were also a married couple too. So it was just like boom, she had the female, I had the male dude, whatever, blah 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 blah. Tell them what it was. you pinpointed what it is, got over the hurts and hangups, and like yo, like that shit was so much weight lifted off the motherfucking shoulders. So like to this day, man, I look at my old man, bro, and just be like, bro, you one sad fella. I
I, I,
feel for you.
Grace.
Oh no, there's a lot. Don't let me understand. There's a lot of grace. There's a lot of grace.
Oh,
There's a lot of
okay,
grace.
because that sounded judgmental.
It wasn't judgmental. I'm just saying he's a sad brother. I said he's sad,
Okay.
meaning the things that he's doing is sad. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. All right. That just had to make
Like
sure because that came off a
no,
little
no,
judgmental.
oh no, I don't judge. I don't judge. I don't judge at
Amen.
all. At the end of the day, why the fuck am I gonna have you living rent free in my head and you over here jamming up a 10 by 2 and blah 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 blah. We ain't gonna hell no. Too much
Yeah,
energy.
Auntie,
that is
welcome
true.
back to the building.
Give
Yeah.
GT
Too
his
much
damn
energy.
show back.
Nah. Hey, I got a
Like forgiveness
next
is a thing.
question.
Next question. Let's cook.
Hey,
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
what up, Auntie? Welcome back.
We cooking.
Auntie.
All right. Do you feel like people value being right more than trying to get down to the bottom and understanding each other from their different perspectives?
I think that's a matter of pride and ego. I don't think
Yeah,
it has anything to do with being
yeah,
right. They can't. A lot of people have inferior complex. They don't want to feel people. They're used to making people. Yeah, they're used to people taking them being wrong or a teachable moment and stepping on them with it, rubbing their face in it. So they do not accept wrong. They can't handle it.
yeah. It's definitely a pride and ego thing, and yeah, because there are people that's very ignorant and always will always think that they're right, and then is one of those like moments to where if you deal with people like that, I be like, man, to meet your own, bro. Like at the end of the day, you gonna think whatever the hell you gonna think, and I'm just gonna keep it at that. Especially if I gotta work with that person, yeah, I'm just let you think what you think and keep it at that because I'm not gonna argue with you. Just too much energy.
Do you
I
feel you one
mean,
of those people?
Do I feel like I'm one of those people? Nah. For me,
Oh.
nah, not at all. Like I could take when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. When I'm right, I'm right.
Mm.
cause that's what I was just gonna ask. Like, for the people that be wrong, why they never just want to admit that they're wrong? We got to go through a whole fucking campaign on 1,000 reasons on why you're not wrong.
It comes down to accountability. Motherfuckers don't
Accountability.
take accountability of their actions.
Or
People
And
don't want to take
that
defense.
too. Or
accountability.
nine
It's a
times out of
defense
ten, people just
mechanism
don't see it.
too. It's
People
not
don't
Sometimes
want
people don't
it's
see
not
it.
always about not being able to take accountability. Some people become blinded by passion.
Yeah,
So like
people don't
emotion
see it.
clouds their judgment. Walls go up. If they feel attacked, fuck that. Even if I am wrong, I'm not going to admit I'm wrong cuz what the fuck you going to beat me across the head with it. Fuck
Cause
you.
like
That's the
so like for
problem
me,
is people not taking accountability for their actions and what they do. So they want to get defensive and be like, oh no, 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 and try to turn the story around. No, take accountability, take chest out, chin up, and go on about your business. I mean, it is what it is. If you break up, if you're not gonna talk to that person for a couple of days, weeks, or whatever, it is what it is. But you need to take accountability for your actions. People need to stop that,
And
especially
that's
so
what
when
what
I'm
I
saying. And that's what I'm
so what I
saying. It's not
realized,
about not taking accountability. Some people take accountability even in their actions, but a defense mechanism can go up. If
yeah.
we've had an interaction before and I did something or I said something where I was wrong and I'm like, damn, I fucked up. You right, I'm wrong. You got that. Yeah, because I'm always right. Them people that take it overboard. Now you make a person be like, you know what? Fuck that. I when it comes to you, nah, yeah, no, I'm good.
So
Because you
like
got people
and
that even flip a situation where there is no
yeah.
fault or there is no wrong, and they still got to be right. I know somebody that's like that. No matter what it is, no matter what you say, they have to have some merit in the situation where they have to be
yeah,
right.
it's a lot
So
of
let's go
people
back.
like that.
So let's go back to
Hello.
the passion of what you were saying. So let's go back to the passion of what you were saying, right? You know, there are times where people will have conversations or go into something like that, and there's like a heated argument or whatever the case may be. or whatnot, because again, they're passionate of whatever they're talking about, or it's a defense mechanism, or whatever the case may be, because they're feeling attacked, right? I feel like, after that's done, it really depends on how that person is. Sometimes you gotta take a step back and kind of replay that whole shit in your head or whatnot. And if you have the maturity, or if you're mature enough, that should be the right way to say that. If you're mature enough to be like, oh damn, oh shit, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And go back to that person like, hey, like I took a
Baby
took a.
boy, let me explain something to you. Don't maturity don't have shit to do with nothing. Cause you could be
I feel like it do.
160. No, it doesn't. Cause you could be 160
Maturity
still
does.
fucking playing.
Maturity has
No, no, no,
I
nothing to
feel
no,
do
like
with
it
no, no.
do.
age.
I feel like
No,
it
no,
do.
no,
Maturity
it
has
doesn't.
nothing to
I
Because
feel
do with
like it
you
do.
age.
you can
It
be
happens to a certain
mature
Maturity
and
level.
has nothing to do with
It has
age.
to a certain level. I ain't saying nothing about age. I
No,
ain't
but
saying
she
anything about
said you could
age.
be 160, but maturity has nothing to do with age.
no, it
I mean,
doesn't
that's
at
for sure.
all. At all. It doesn't at all. I don't care how old you are. You not mature. You just not mature. You just a fucked up ass person. And take accountability for you being fucked up. Because you
So
know you be around people that is cool.
Um, I was also gonna ask. I don't agree with that logic because not
right,
everybody that has an issue with admitting they're wrong and depending on circumstances is a fucked up
It's
individual.
like I
accountability.
said, like I
People
said,
got to
it's
grow up.
Is the
sometimes,
conversation
sometimes.
factual based or is it emotional based? Because my favorite
That's
line is two things can exist at the same time. That's a fact. Two
so
things can
that's
be
what
true
so
at
that's
the
what
same time. Perspective is a motherfucker.
so that's
So
so
That
two
be
that's
a lot
that's
people
of
what I'm
people
saying.
problem. They perspectives in life be fucked up.
And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you got to take a step back, and because sometimes you don't see shit until you actually step back and look inside the window. Because sometimes you be inside, and then you just be like, shit, this is all you see until you actually take a step back and be like, yo, shit, I was either wrong, damn, or damn, I handled that situation kind of bad, even though I was right, but still, you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if we're all human, we all do things emotionally sometimes or whatever, but like if you just take the time to like step back and actually look at it or rerun that shit, be like, okay, damn, I could have handled that shit differently. You feel me? And I feel like it takes a lot of growth. It takes a lot of um, being mature, and then like it takes you know a lot of putting that pride and that ego aside to be like, yo, I was wrong, or yo, like I shouldn't said this like that. I could have definitely put it in a different type of way, especially if you know the person who you're talking to, and you know that if you come at them like this, it's gonna be a whole
Too many people
chaotic
feel like
bullshit.
only their feelings and their emotions matter. A lot of people lack
Right.
compassion. A lot of people lack the parallel of all right, okay, I let me try to see it from their point of view.
Because there's plenty of times me and wifey will have conversations and shit, and she be like real passionate about shit, and sometimes like the way how it's coming off, it be seeming like she talking about me. So I'll be like, yo, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But then I have to constantly remind myself like, okay, let me see where she coming from, bro. You know what I'm saying? And not be on the defensive and actually see how she's feeling about whatever situation it is. Like that for me was definitely a learning process.
GT, how many more bullets we got in the clip?
Yeah, I can go all night if I ain't have to go to work.
No, that's what I was looking at the time. That's why I asked how
Oh
many
yeah, yeah,
bullets we
yeah.
got left in the clip.
Yes,
Yeah,
move this
nah.
shit. Move this shit
So
along.
moving on.
All right, moving along. Let's see. Can you separate the artist from the art?
For sure.
Next.
Hey,
But we could
nigga,
talk about
fuck
A-
you.
that shit
This ain't
all
your
night.
show, bitch
Absolutely.
ass nigga. We
Absolutely.
finna
We
talk
could
Because
talk
about
about this
this.
shit all night. But
you got plenty of talented
Next.
ass cornballs. So yeah,
so
absolutely.
so let's
We
see.
was talking
Let's
about this at work because you got like the no limit cash money tour or whatever. So we was talking and we were saying, damn, I hope they play like certain songs. Like I heard they play like make him say, even though Mystical just got convicted for his third rape charge, he had the hardest verse on the song. So
They'll
when
still
that
play it.
song
They
come
just will
on,
skip
yeah,
his verse.
nah, I like fuck that. I still want to hear his verse.
If you watch the Pretty Ricky versus B2K, I mean, excuse me, Pretty Ricky featuring on Marion show, they skipped all the Slickin' verses, but understood why they did that. Respectfully, that man is out there strung out on drugs and is refusing help.
Oh, really? Oh, I ain't see. I don't know. I don't know all about that.
I agree with you. I still want to hear that verse on that song.
Yeah, that
No,
shit go hard.
absolutely, the verse
So
smack,
not
but
yeah, not forgiving nothing that he done. But if the song come on, I'm still gonna bump that shit. I'm just
right,
saying.
it's a
Same
more
thing with R.
it's
Kelly.
not a compass of morality. They do. I get what you're saying, but they're probably going to omit it for legal purposes. That's it.
Listen, listen, listen. R. Kelly is R. Kelly.
Exactly. Robert, if
Robert is
what Robert
Robert.
did is just
But
Robert. But if R. Kelly come on, I'm
R.
still gonna
Kelly?
slap that shit. I'm still gonna play
R.
it.
Kelly? I'ma bump
Ain't
that
gonna
shit.
condone what
Ooh,
I'ma
Robert
bump
did,
that
but
shit
R.
loud.
Kelly still gonna
Bounce,
slap.
bounce,
listen.
bounce, bounce,
I
bounce,
love
bounce,
me
bounce.
some R. Kelly music. However,
Feeling on your
the more
booty.
I listen to it and the more I pay attention, unfortunately, he's one of them artists where it was a
This
lot
is
of
my
Robert Kelly
song for
inside of R. Kelly
real.
because if you know, you know, he coded
When
his
the
personality.
DJ's
Why would
making
you
me
be calling yourself
feel
the Pied Piper?
better.
Yeah, like
When we get to dance slow,
we looking at age ain't
pretend to
nothing but a number
want when you're
differently.
feeling on your own.
I mean,
We looking at
what makes it
seems like you ready
what makes it?
differently.
Hold on. What makes it any different with them versus Pretty Ricky? Then Pretty Ricky came out with some bullshit after the fact, after AJ ain't nothing but a number talking about
It
she
ain't
too
nothing
young.
but a number.
Absolutely.
You said they
But
came out and said what? After
those
AJ
two
First,
number
songs,
number.
first, okay,
are out of context unless you actually listen to the
on
lyrics.
on Blue Stars, they came out with AJ nothing but a number.
I know.
On their
Them to
I
next
an
know the
older
album,
song.
woman. There
on
was a man's plea to an older woman. Go ahead.
what
Mm.
was it, man? Which one?
Age ain't nothing but a number.
Okay,
Because
I'm
if you
listening.
think about it, she said it was because of my age.
But age ain't nothing but a number. He wanted to fuck on an older woman.
Yeah.
And she
So
said,
that
boy,
that
you
that was
too
that.
little for me. You too young. You a baby. Type shit.
That was
Like I
that
said,
that was that.
they were very confusing because y'all came with that, then y'all
And
came
then
with too
you're too
young
young because you
about
had
being attracted to a girl in high school.
yeah, yep, a teenage girl in high school was on
Like
her
them,
shit. On her shit. And
like
they
them
was like,
females wasn't
damn,
getting in the Monte Carlos in high school.
that didn't make it right. They acknowledged the fact that girl, while you on your shit, I have to acknowledge that you a baby amongst me. I can't do it.
But some
Mm.
girls that was in Monte Carlos and stuff in high school, maybe we was on some gangster shit.
That's true too, Auntie.
True. True. True.
Not all
Mm-hmm.
of them, not all of us was
Mm-hmm.
popping pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was a
Mm-hmm.
whole ass tomboy.
I
And I
mean,
was all up in
a
Yeah,
lot
Cullis's,
we
of
can
them was,
tell.
capris, and all that.
a lot of them was fucking where I was at. But I'm just saying.
Oh,
Mm,
well,
Mm.
that's how they carry themselves. Some
Fast.
people just carry. Some people just been
I was
hoes
getting to the bag.
from being little kids.
I was getting to the bag. And that comes from influence and lack of parenting.
Not a baby hoe.
She didn't
Not a
lie.
baby. Who said
She
baby
told
hole?
no lies. She told no lies. And that it comes from
Not a baby
influence and a
hoe.
lack of
I've been a
parenting.
hoe since I was little. Lord.
Um,
Yeah, there
Trina
are
Auntie,
said,
girls out
wait,
here that's been
hold
hoes since
on.
they was little.
Hold on. Trina said, if I could go back in time and be a virgin again, I'd be fucking by the time I'm 10. Dick sucking in the auto. Yeah.
Yeah, she did say that. You're right.
Listen. Trina's a totally different thing.
and there's a
I
Totally
She
different
did
Trina's
say
a
thing.
those words
304
though.
next.
that's 3 or 4 logic. That's young hoe. She
Mm.
That
was a
runs on
young
this show
hoe.
a lot. Next,
Well, she was a little young hoe at the time.
See? If you
At
know,
the
you
Well, a
time,
know.
but
lot of these
at least
women
she
bring
grew
their
up though.
kids up Hold on. A lot of these women bring their kids up, little girls, dressing them like grown ass women, and being like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I got it, yada yada." But then once your daughter become a certain age and she become being very pic- curious about stuff, then you want to be screaming and hollering. No, no, no. You
That's
remember how
another
you was
thing
letting
too.
her
Teach your
dress?
kid, man.
I just
Teach
seen
your
a little
kid.
girl. I just seen a little girl in the store. Okay, her mama wasn't even paying attention. She was looking down at the phone. When I looked at this little girl could have to be at least about, she couldn't have been no more than 5 years old. But what she had on and the way
Mm,
how her body was shaped or something, baby, excuse me, and you
Stop
not even paying
sexualizing these
attention.
babies. Stop
But
sexualizing
it,
these
look at what
babies.
her mama had her on. She didn't
Stop
have no business.
sexualizing these
Nah,
babies.
nah. She had no business with that outfit on, and you'll be the first one to
Stop
say, "Oh,
sexualizing these
my daughter
babies.
is missing. My daughter is missing." And then when you
Stop
find her somewhere like that,
sexualizing these
that's what she
babies.
got
A
on.
pervert gonna be a pervert. Can you do some things
Mm-mm.
my
to
thing is, I
take
don't
less of a
understand.
target off of the
I don't
You
individual?
understand
got a point
Absolutely.
these
because
perverts
But
out
stop
here. Like
but stop
these
sexualizing these babies.
No.
A kid should not be penalized based on their genetic build.
no, but
I ain't
no,
gonna
it's
hold you.
some
I ain't
kids
gonna
out
hold
here
you.
walking around with their ass out. And I'm like,
Thank
No,
you
you.
too
no,
young to be
listen.
dressed
I'm
like
I'm
that,
not
bro.
disagreeing with some clothes are not children appropriate, but in a lot of cases and a lot of spaces, it's not what they're wearing. It's their body structure that becomes the problem, and that shit ain't fair.
Well, it ain't even the body
Nah,
structure.
it's
I've
a
been
lot
seeing
of
like
it's a
little
You
lot
know,
skinny
of
ass
what
I
white girls
mean,
hanging out in the store with their mama with the mama got on booty shorts, ass hanging out, white girl, and the damn daughter, young as hell, dressed
Thank
just
you.
like the mama. I'm like, look,
okay,
Thank you.
that's
let's put it
wild.
like this.
How you break come out the house
But
that
with your
clothes do
daughter
Let's
that's
not.
put it
knowing
like
wild.
y'all
this. Let's
got
put it like
y'all
this.
That's
asses.
sexualizing
Yes,
individuals
no, no, no,
because
no, no, no,
I'm
no,
not
clothes
gonna
does
put.
no,
not
no,
I'm not
no,
putting
no,
my
no,
clothes does
no,
granddaughter
not
in no booty
define
no,
shorts. I don't give a
clothes
fuck
does
what
no,
it
not
is.
define a
no.
person.
So you will
Let's
walk
just be
around
clear, right?
with booty shorts with your ass out and give your daughter the same
Booty
shorts and
shorts
y'all
is
walk
not
out the house
booty
together
short me.
dressed like
First
that.
of all, that's not my
Nah,
preference.
that's
Absolutely
bullshit.
not.
No,
That's
I'm
not
just
my
saying.
preference.
But I'm just saying. You
I'm
said
telling you,
don't sexualize the child. It ain't
that's not
about
my preference
sexualizing the
of
child.
parenting.
So
But see,
like,
that's
so
not your
let
preference
me
of
put it like this.
parenting,
Let me
but
put it
it's
like
a
this,
lot
right?
of people preferences of parenting of doing that shit. That's
So
why when
let's
I looked at the little girl, I'm like, what the
But
fuck? And you're not even paying attention, but look at
how
you.
can you say I'm saying I'm not speaking for that situation. I'm saying in the general caucus of it all, how can you actually say and determine a person's parenting based on the clothes on a child?
You can't do you can't.
You
You
don't
can't,
know
but look at the
you do
mother.
not know a person's situation. And again, clothes does not make the
Brother,
person.
let me tell you something.
you right. So
It's
How
giving
I am,
judgment. It's giving sweep in front of your own door before you sweep in front of
I'm
others.
gonna represent myself and my kids gonna represent me. And that's not what's happening here. I don't give a fuck what it is. Not
It's
even
your
to
perspective.
yeah, okay. That's why a whole lot of people have problems with their kids right now.
And a
and
whole
you
lot of
wonder
people
why
don't.
kids be missing.
Some people don't have an
Thank you.
issue with their kids.
Some people don't
Wonder
have an
why
issue with their kids because it's all
they
about how
don't.
they raising their kids. But
Okay, but
there's
it doesn't
parents
come down
out
to
here.
just clothing, is what I'm saying.
Well, what does it come down to?
It doesn't just come down to clothing.
What does it come down to?
It
Because
comes down to it
I'm
comes
gonna
down
take
to
accountability for.
recognizing it
Mm-hmm.
comes down to recognizing that society as a whole needs to change their outlook on a lot of shit. I don't give a fuck if you dress your child like a nun. A pervert is gonna be a fucking pervert.
Well, perverts ain't got nothing to do with it.
No,
We
it
just
does.
said
Because she
dress your
said, oh,
child a fucking
she said,
child.
oh, based on how the child was dressed and the fact that the mother wasn't paying attention, oh, my child is missing.
Yeah, happens all the time. Sex trafficking,
A
sex
pervert is
trafficking
a
all
fucking
day.
pervert.
I don't
So
understand.
what is a
How these
sex
people
trafficker? What is a
haven't
sex
never heard of
trafficker?
midgets? Like the fuck?
A pervert is
I
a
don't
goddamn
understand. I
What
pervert.
feel
is
the
a
same way,
sex
Crazy
trafficker?
J.
Wait, hold on, Crazy J. You said ever heard of what? Hold on,
I
wait a
feel
minute.
the same way.
I don't
Like,
give a
have they
fuck
ever
about what he's
seen
talking
midgets
about. I'm
before?
asking
Like these motherfuckers
what
ain't
is
never
a
heard of
sex
midgets. I'm
trafficker?
just
Like,
saying.
get a midget if you want a kid.
Like you want a
Mm.
kid, get a midget, bro.
Get
Get
a
a dwarf.
fucking
Like the
midget.
fuck?
Exactly.
Excuse me, y'all rude. They're called little people.
Oh, they
Well,
midgets.
get you a little
They midgets.
person.
Like the fuck? Like I
It's
don't
a lot of them.
understand. I don't understand. It's definitely a lot of them. Definitely a lot.
We're sexualizing
It goes
individuals
back
and
to what
making
I said
clothes the
earlier
problem
too.
when if we nip certain shit in the bud, we wouldn't be going that hard behind clothes.
Well, they pick
What
up
it, what
prostitutes and fucked up clothes. So I mean,
That's my point.
what are we nipping?
Well,
What is getting nipped in the bud?
It,
The perverted mindset.
Listen, again, at the end of the day, these
per,
motherfuckers ain't never heard of
People's
midgets.
mindset is gonna be their mindset. You can't change somebody's mindset.
Y- That doesn't mean that we aid in a bed pervertness. So we
So
aid in
let's
a
just
bed
be clear.
pedophiles.
Let's just be clear. You should People should know how the society is, right? People should know how the society is. And you talk about pedophiles and this and that and third or whatnot, right? Then why do people dress their kids to entice these motherfuckers, these
But
ill
why should?
motherfuckers?
But
That's a fact.
wait.
that's what
Even
I'm
I'm
even
not.
as
saying.
a
Hold on.
e,
And that's
e,
my question. That was my question
That comes
because
where sex trafficking comes in.
my question is two things can exist at the same time. Let's say that two things can be true at the same time. Yes, you should not make your child a walking advertisement. Absolutely, you should not be dressing your child in attire that was made for an adult. I absolutely agree.
well,
At
that's
the
the whole
same
argument to
That's
begin
the
at
whole
the
with.
argument.
same time,
You just confirmed what we've
but
been
she
trying
brung
to
up
say
that
to
she
begin
brung up
with.
that child's body structure. What does the body structure have to do with the outfit?
I don't think she did though.
She
I
did.
just I don't think she did. I think
She
I was
did.
just
She brung up the body structure of the
I
child.
said, and Blue said that the little girl, what she had on was inappropriate. And it was. For her age, it wouldn't have been my daughter.
it
It wouldn't
was
have been
she
my
was
But
daughter.
literally talking about
you
Period.
clothing.
also she also stated something about the child's build. That's where she lost me.
Yes,
No.
the child's body, how the child is standing. I don't know what was going on. This is a little kid. You can look at this little girl. You can tell she's a little kid. She's under 5 years old. I've seen a lot of women sit up here. They kids is built the way they are. That's not my fault. But certain clothes you should not be putting on your daughter. Period. Because
Again, I
especially if
agree.
you
If it is
know
if
that
it
your
is a
daughter is built a
if
certain
it is
way. When my
no
daughter is
ma'am,
built
my
a certain
child should
way,
no, absolutely not. What is wrong with y'all?
like I said,
I'm not saying dress a child in clothes that were made for adults, but a child literally cannot help their body structure. Nobody can help the way that they're built.
So no,
My
what
child
it
should not
is?
feel uncomfortable in her own skin because she built a certain
No,
way.
no, no, no.
Ain't nobody saying all that.
That's
We
not what we
saying
saying.
don't
That
be addressing the
But that's
kids in adult
don't.
clothing.
I said I
Dress
So
them like
agree that
kids.
a child should not be dressed in
that's
clothing
it.
that was made for adults. But when you bring the body structure into it, you make it a different conversation.
Well, they got clothes that fit all types of body structures for
Absolutely
children.
right.
Exactly.
So dress them
Exactly.
appropriately. That's all we saying.
Absolutely.
That's all.
Again,
That's all
I
it
agree.
is.
A child should not be dressed in clothing that
thank
is
you.
meant for
Dress
adults. I said
appropriately.
that.
Okay,
When you
dress
bring a
appro.
child's
Okay,
body
dress it.
structure
Okay,
in,
we
We
got
got
that
it. We got
established.
it. Dress
Move the
appropriate.
fuck on. Next.
Moving on to the
All
left. To the left.
The shit is really irritating the fuck out of me. Please move on.
well, jump off the law then,
I'm
bitch.
about to say this
This
ain't a
my
one
show
man
tonight.
show.
The last question for the night. If you have feelings for someone, would you hide it and how? If you have feelings for somebody and you kind of didn't want it to know, say like you
What kind
want
of
to just keep
feelings?
it, cause like
I ain't
say
hiding
like
shit.
attraction, a sexual attraction, or
Oh,
you got
romantic feelings.
yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
romantic feelings. Would
I
you
ain't.
you hide it or you just gonna put it all on the table and
Listen,
let them
I
know
ain't
how you
hiding
feel?
shit. I'm not hiding a fuck thing. Listen, because at the
I
end
don't
of the
know. That's a
day,
general question. Like, what's the status of this individual that we're
at
talking
the end
about?
of the day, honestly, just put it like this, dude.
Like
At the end of the
somebody
day,
you like, you probably don't know how they feel about you, so you might be scared to lay it all on the line and let them know what's what.
Or do you
okay, so
mean
that's
somebody that, or do you mean it could be two people, three people, or whatever, how many people? maybe somebody in the group, they like each other, they been around each other or whatever. I mean, they don't want nobody else to know, so they hiding feelings or whatever. Like, so I mean, is that what you? I mean, I
Is
mean,
Yeah,
that what you
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
No,
we grown. What the fuck for?
still ain't hiding shit.
We grown. Why the fuck do I care how somebody else feel about how I feel? If you feeling me and I'm feeling you, and it ain't no extra bullshit going on, who? Why the fuck is it anybody else's business?
I
But at the
mean,
same time, I'm not hiding anything.
so let's put it like let's put it like this, right? Now, if you're talking about like way back in the day, high school days, blah 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 blah, blah, or shit, whatever, grade school, whatever you want to fucking call it, or whatnot. Back in the days,
Let's
what
talk
we used
about
to do.
current time. Let's talk about current time.
If you're talking about current time, I ain't hiding shit.
Well, I feel a lot of people nowadays they're not gonna take accountability because it's a lot of cheating going on, a lot of just infidelity and all this other kind of nonsense. So they're not gonna say, "Oh, well, yeah, I don't know." I mean, you could just tell how people are in a group of people.
I'm gonna just tell you how
I
it
was
is.
just in that.
If
I
you
was
with it,
just
you
in
with it.
that.
If you with it, cool. If you with it, cool. If you ain't, then shit.
Yeah, see, Crazy
It
J,
is what
he's with it
it is.
all. He taking accountability for all his shit. Like, yeah, that's just like with me. I'll just be like,
Like I don't believe like right here in time, this time, right now, things of that nature, whatever the case may be. I don't believe in wasting anybody's time. You feel me? I'm not gonna play the bush. I'm not gonna play around. Da, da, da. I'm gonna be like, yo, especially if I'm single. Da 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 da. I'm gonna let you know, like, yo, listen, I'm feeling you. Da 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 da. This, that, and the third, or
What if
whatnot.
you ain't
I'm not.
single?
See, now that's different.
No, no,
I'm not
no,
gonna come up
no,
to
no,
you
no,
like that.
no, no. Try to duck the question, nigga.
that's what
Hopper.
I'm saying. Because if you not single, just like in the
If
whole
I'm
group,
if I'm not
everybody
single,
know these two people fucking with these two people have some kind of
so
something going on, or it's something I don't know. I was just in a
so
group
so
like
let's so
that,
let's so
so
let's put it like this. So let's put it like this. So like this, I've swerved plethora of people, right? Plethora of people, and there were some that were like really attractive. Not gonna hold you, really attractive. But I know how I'm set up. I'll be the motherfucker when I go and tell them myself because I don't I just I just can't. I just can't. Like the old me before this, yeah, I used to take shit to the grave. Now it's just like I'm gonna tell myself at the end of the day, because the way how I look at it, man, you're not God and you ain't the judge.
well, at least you admitting that you're gonna end up telling on yourself or
You
whatever.
know what I'm
Cause
saying?
some niggas they just really just ain't gonna sit up there and tell on themselves. But the other party is telling the whole story. So while we sitting at dinner, the whole story is just getting told. Like y'all not fucking around, but your husband is sitting right here. Really?
Like my whole thing is like if especially so my thing is this. What gets people a lot, right? Is like if you fucking around, say you with somebody or whatever, and you fucking around and whatnot. It's better to let this person know that you fucking around than for them to find out by somebody else. Cause then if you let them know that you fucking around and they still staying with you or whatever, and then like somebody come up to them like, hey, so like I heard something about your husband, da 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 da, or your wife, da da da, that they fucking around this and that and third, right? You gonna be like, oh, I already know, da da da, she told me, or he told me, da 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 da. You're not gonna be you're not gonna be embarrassed and none of that things of that nature because you already know the deal. The thing is, what gets people fucked up is that they hear the shit from somebody else
Yep.
and then they be like, yo, like what the fuck? You embarrassed, you this and you that. You feel me?
Or why did you tell?
Especially
Why
when
did
your
you
ops,
tell?
right? The whole argument like, yo, why didn't
I'm
you tell
saying,
me
how
that
I
this and
embarrassed
that?
you when you told everybody? How I embarrassed you?
Especially,
Exactly.
especially, especially when your ops, especially when your ops come to you and be like, yeah, I heard something about your significant other. Da 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 da
That's
da.
just
You know what
messy
I'm
and
saying?
childish. Not to be off the subject, but have y'all seen Polygamous?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Nah, I haven't seen
Uh,
it yet.
I haven't
yeah.
I
watched it yet.
watched.
I was
I'm
going
at
to.
episode 20.
Okay, yeah, you good, baby, because you, yeah. Okay.
I'm
Rain, I'm
I'm gonna
surprised
get
you ain't watched that.
I'm gonna get caught. We gonna get caught up on that. And then Blue, we got that.
What's it called?
Polygamous, the polygamous.
Polygamous.
It's
I
on
think it's on
Netflix.
Netflix.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's on
is
Netflix.
it the
Yeah.
African series?
Yes, it is,
I
honey.
think we
Yeah.
did watch that.
It's
No, we
22
did. No,
episodes.
we did not watch that. You're thinking of Fatal Seduction. We did not watch
Oh.
The
Polygamous.
reason why I'm saying bringing that up because this is yeah, that right there,
December. Yeah.
yeah, and that was like you said when you said yo ops, everybody knew,
Hmm.
yeah,
Except
Mhm.
you.
everybody sitting at the table. No, you know, you just want to sit there and play dumb, but you know,
And if you
That's
ain't know,
different.
you better get hip.
That's different. That's different. I'm talking about the situation that's to where like motherfuckers knowing you don't know shit and then they come to you with the dumb shit and you be like, oh, you're like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like I just feel like if you gonna do some shit or whatnot, yo, let your partner know, dog. Cause
Give
at the
me the
end of the
option
day,
to choose whether
people,
I wanna go through
stay
this
or
shit
not. You
with
know what I'm
you or
saying?
haul ass. Yeah, absolutely. I
people
agree.
are not going. You're not gonna sit up there and tell your wife, "Oh, I'm cheating with the neighbor, Meek down the street." You're not gonna go tell your wife that shit. I know you're not.
Even beforehand, like
Shit, I'll tell my wife I'm fucking
I
the
be
shit out of
like
me. What you talking about?
this
But
motherfucker
see,
here.
we're
I'm
different
not
because we would
Rain.
have had
Rain, don't even
we would
respond
have
to
had the
that right now.
conversation ahead of
Rain.
time that he even want to fuck on Shorty.
That's what. That's
That
what.
part.
That's what I'm saying. But it's just like, you know what? It's all in what a person is going to accept.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
You got to
So
know who you with.
exactly, you have to
Hmm.
know your person. You have to know who you with because if you
That's what
sitting
I'm
up
getting
there,
down
if you
to.
start off with that, you might as well keep going. You let it happen. You let it continue. It happened once. Okay, no, it shouldn't even happen at all. Because therefore,
And
if it
don't be
happened
mad.
once, it's gonna continue to happen.
And
That's
don't
not
be mad.
necessarily
And don't be
true.
mad. And don't be mad when the other side want to do the same shit you do.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I was definitely raised what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying?
A
Because at
lot
the end of the
this
day,
shit definitely
motherfuckers,
can't take
motherfuckers
it
be
back.
want to be want to be one side, want to have the cake
Because
and
goose
eat it
shit
too.
make
No,
your
you know
stomach
what
hurt.
I'm saying? On God,
I wish
on
they start
God.
with that logic too, though.
Yeah,
So
goose
my
shit
thing
make your
is,
stomach hurt.
my thing is, to
This
all
shit
you
is taking
motherfuckers that's
logic.
listening out there, to all y'all that's listening out there, listen, don't do shit that you know you ain't gonna be able to put up yourself. Okay? Because one thing's for sure, a female could show you better than what they can tell you.
That's
Just
that
always
goose
know
shit.
they just always know that shit gonna hurt you.
You
What you
gotta
say,
eat
Auntie?
goose
Fellas,
That's that
shit.
what?
That's that goose
fellas,
shit.
that shit gonna hurt you.
Yeah,
All
goose
right?
shit. That's why
So
you
Until
stay
you
always see the goose
until
leave
you
her
stay in your
little
motherfucking
until you
lane.
gooseberries.
until you get a motherfucker that's petty that keeps fighting fire with fire.
Listen, stay in your motherfucking lane. Know who you with. Please
People
know who
don't
you
get
with.
to people didn't know who they was with until COVID happened. When COVID happened, baby, you found out who
Nah,
you
you knew that
really was
motherfucker.
with. Because
Listen,
let me
nah, nah,
tell you
nah. You knew
something.
that
I have this
motherfucker was
conversation
crazy.
all the time. I'm not gonna lay down with somebody that don't like me. And you ladies know when y'all see that first red flag, y'all be like, oh, let me see. Nah, bitch, go. Go.
Bitch, this ain't
Hey,
the
that
amusement
goes for the
park. Ho,
guys
get your
too.
money back. Get a
That goes for the
refund.
Yeah,
guys
you
too.
have to. You have even men. When y'all see the first
Hmm.
red flag, go because it's not gonna get no better. It's gonna get worse.
It's gonna get worse.
And I can't tell nobody. Oh well, yeah. Ask my husband. He's dead. So there it
Oof.
is. There. So
No,
I
that's
mean,
just
come on now. You got people
To
gotta
each his
stop.
own. To each his
Thank
own.
you.
But like I said, if he got an
That's that
FAN,
goose
cool.
shit. He ate that goose shit, Brain.
Hey. GT, it is that hour. What you want to do?
Hmm.
Yeah. I was saying parlay, but yeah, I gotta go to work at 2 a.m. We got a heavy day
Well, we need
tomorrow.
well we need a round two
Oh yeah,
of this, and
yeah we
then
gonna run it back for sure.
and
I
Definitely
then
about to
got
run
wait,
it
I
back.
got a lot more questions.
wait, hold on, Auntie, I got what you sent me on IG. I got that sitting in the clutch. I'm gonna say that for
Oh,
next. I'm gonna say that for next show.
I hope they got they nine with their Glock already with the clip in it for that one, because that's terrible, huh?
Trifling at its finest, but
Ooh, wee,
we will get
baby.
to it.
A triple. A triple. dose of trifling.
All I
Mm.
have to say is everybody out here need to be careful. Y'all need
Amen.
to
Oh
stop
God.
playing with people's feelings, stop playing with people's hearts, emotions, and all that. You
And
don't
get
like
your affairs
somebody,
in order.
if y'all
You gotta
do,
know what
y'all,
it
if
is.
even if it comes down to being divorced, separated, whatever, do that for the best of your own self because it's too many people out here that's just I don't get it. Like why?
Playing games.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying. Ain't got no
domestic
time for that
violence at
shit.
its finest, that shit ain't
Get
cool.
your affairs in order. Especially if
Get
you
your
one of them
affairs in
out here
order.
on bullshit. Please get your affairs
Yeah.
in order.
And
A lot of
stop
people
hitting
are on
these
bullshit. They doing
and stop hitting
Uber.
each
They
other.
it's like a lot of things going on. People
Any
gotta stop. Be real with
anybody
yourself.
anybody know a good divorce attorney?
Yeah, like
Everybody
Call
you know
knows
that
how.
person.
just Google
LPG.
one.
One
Google one in
word.
your local area.
One word. LPG.
We'll be making that announcement soon. Don't y'all be surprised.
Like I said, y'all.
Man,
LPG.
anywho,
See, I'm petty, so I'm just saying. You know, that's me
well,
though.
guys, I'm about to pull a GT. You know what I'm saying? I know we're getting
Oh
off right
yeah,
now,
I
so
was about to shut
you
this
know what
thing
I'm saying.
going down.
So
Yeah, we know you like. Yeah, we know
I'm
you like shutting shows off after you pull a certain somebody off the air, shutting they show off. We know you
Yeah.
like hitting the end button.
Fuck
mm,
your mother.
Hey,
and
leave my
leave
mother
all
out of
alone.
this.
But anyways, hey, I'm gonna just go ahead and go off first real quick, man, because I gotta go. I gotta
Wait,
go.
hold on. Wait,
Handle
wait.
my
Crazy J,
effing
hold
in.
on. Crazy J, hold on. GT, when the hell are we coming back?
Hey, next week, why not?
All right, we'll figure out today. Go ahead.
So shoot. Much love to everybody, man. Thank you guys for listening. Please stop playing with people's hearts. Please stop playing with these motherfuckers. Please.
I ain't never gonna
Please,
stop.
if you please.
You're now listening to the baddest.
My bad, y'all.
What the fuck are you doing?
Damn,
I
punta
said
madre,
my
man.
bad, y'all.
Dang.
You don't get to run the soundboard no more.
the mouse
Jeez.
the mouse slipped
But
out of my hand.
anyways,
You
the
know it's
mouse slipped
hot.
out the hand. That's crazy. Put the AC on, gal. But anyways,
It was
um,
114 degrees here today. A AC wasn't hitting on shit.
Come on, wrap this shit up.
in the city, god damn.
This ain't the Weather Channel.
Anyways,
Wrap this shit up.
anyways, peace, love, and soul, guys, man. Y'all stay safe out there, bro. Drink water, stay hydrated. You know, it is the 4th of July, so be safe out there. Please don't be like some other folks out there holding the fucking fireworks in your hand and shit. Please
We
be
shouldn't
black
even be
people.
celebrating the 4th
Put
of
it
All
in
right.
July.
reverse, Terry.
So
Hey, put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in
We
reverse.
shouldn't even be celebrating the 4th of July. Our holiday was
so
Juneteenth, but let me
so
hush.
let's you know what I'm saying? It is the holidays. Be safe out there. If you're going to party, go on party. If you're making barbecues, man, save me a plate. I might be over there. You feel me? Um Again, peace, love, and soul, bro. Y'all be easy. I'm about to go have fun with my FAN. If you don't know what that means, figure it out.
Yeah.
Who's next? Hip Hop Harry.
Nisha,
Nisha was quiet all
Yep,
damn
my
show.
turn.
I am disappointed.
The strap had her song.
Listen, everybody was talking. I let everybody get they talking.
Yeah, whatever. You was probably over there dealing with that backpack. Go and get a shout out and get off this man's show.
Shut the holy hell up. But anyway, it was a pleasure of y'all being on the
backpack,
show. It was a
backpack,
pleasure. We had fun.
backpack,
Please come back
backpack.
in next week.
I don't
I
know
don't
about
know
that
what
fun
time,
part.
but when we ever we come back. And thank you for supporting. Love you. Follow me on IG and
Girl,
TikTok. Yay.
Next.
I forgot my handle. Never mind.
Simply neat. What is it? Simply Nisha 1000 or Simply Nisha 100? Sound like
Oh,
that.
is it? Okay. I knew it was something.
oh my
What he
gosh.
said.
Well, y'all just gotta find me on TikTok. I had a good time in my short little moment. Sorry for the inconvenience of the time, but I was outside. Yeah,
Outside.
I was outside at the beach with the kids.
Period.
Auntie, we gonna give you a day to host. I don't know when, so you can cause all kind of
What?
hell. I don't know when, but I'm gonna put it in the
Absolutely.
works. I'm gonna put it in the
Absolutely.
works.
Y'all just want me to get up here and be messy, huh?
Oh, very much so.
Um, five.
Rain, you laughing, so
I didn't
yeah.
laugh. I said
Yes, you
five.
did.
One, two, three, four, five.
Y'all must want me to cut somebody out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay.
We'll put it in the works before the summer is out.
It's
That's all I'm
5
gonna
of them.
say.
Golly,
I plead the fifth.
dang, y'all gotta call me on that one. I might have to call them up for my Google line.
Yeah.
All right, who's next?
They're trying to pay $150 to get to that airport.
Ooh, shut your mouth.
Uh-oh.
I guess it'll be me then. Yeah, this has been interesting to say the least. As always, I love y'all, and y'all know we gonna pop our shit. It wouldn't be us if we didn't. Um, yeah. So this is your girl Rain. It has been a pleasure. Tell somebody to tell somebody. Keep listening. Bring a friend. Tell them to bring a friend. Hell, I don't give a fuck if you put it on the radio on your phone. Y'all fuck with us. It's your girl Rain out the building. Thanks for
Stay off
coming.
the top of that Empire State Building now.
Stay
Well,
off them street lights.
shout out to everybody. We will see y'all on the next show. GT, it is on you.
All right, thank everybody for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all come back, tell a friend to tell a friend, and we gonna run part 2 back. We'll let y'all know when. Until next time. Love y'all. Peace out.
Cue the music.
You're now listening to the baddest network on the planet. Home of the Real Life Spill Show. The Real Life Spill Entertainment Network. Where the real ones survive.